Okay, so Coney. This is part of the New York Aquarium. That building, I'm pretty sure that's where the shark tank's gonna be. We're getting a shark tank. I'm super excited. This whole area, so we're in the facility region, like a quarter of a mile from where I last saw you, we had a hurricane a couple years ago, Hurricane Sandy. You might have heard of it. It totally jacked this area up. Like, all of this boardwalk was ripped up. The poor aquarium, it would have been there were a lot of casualties in the aquarium, but it would have been much worse if the poor kids that worked there didn't stay for the entire hurricane to try to, bail out power and that type of thing. It was crazy. And the aquarium has not really recovered since, which sucks because it was really cool. They had this amazing jellyfish room. They had like the creepiest music I've ever heard. It was like awesome. They have, I think the seals stayed open, the walruses, I want to say the penguins stayed open. I'm not quite sure. One of the fish houses stayed open. It's still pretty cool. It takes 5 minutes to go through it right now, and it's really kind of depressing. But yeah, so these are new actually since the hurricane. Those have been built. Nice bathrooms. I mean, I'm guessing they're nice. I've not actually been in. Yeah. Okay, so let's get close to the parachute drop. Gosh, there you can see in the distance is the Cyclone. It's a scary wooden roller coaster. So yeah, there's more of the aquarium. What does it say? Blah, 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 sharks. Awesome. Coming soon. So, oh yeah, but that looks like part of what I saw. So, it said it was coming in 2016. So hopefully they're not being frivolous. And it'll really be here. Yeah, entrance to the aquarium right here. Off the boardwalk. I'll show you guys Luna Park in a minute. See the Dealey Boppers over there? That's Luna Park. Okay, so this thing's too cool to pass up. This is New York Aquarium, founded in 1896, part of the Wildlife Conservation Society organization actively involved in protection of coral reefs for blah, 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 blah. So that opened in 1896. 1904, something called Dreamland opened, which I've heard about. 1920, the Wonder Wheel opens, which actually I'm going to show you guys in a minute. So we got more mural. Coral reefs. 1884, there's some elephant oh yeah, I remember seeing that. There is an elephant hotel, and then that's kind of dead. But here we go. It's more exciting. Okay, this is Paul's daughter. It's a beach shack. And then we've got the world famous Luna Park. It's basically just an amusement park that you can wander in. You don't need tickets, you just need tickets to ride. So we could walk through there. We're not, because screw that. I've never actually been on any of the rides here. I've always meant to. But this is the Wonder Wheel. This is pretty awesome. Actually, I think I might try to get closer. The Wonder Wheel, like the sign said, it's been there since 1920. It's kind of one of those, if you see a picture of Coney, that's the Wonder Wheel right there. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. You can like walk right under it, and that part's really amazing, but I don't feel like verging off of where I'm going. Oh, it's a gelato and sorbet place. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, terrible little mall pizzas. It's another entrance. Oh, there's the new roller coasters over there, and the slingy shot thing. Okay, so there's people like going up in that ball right there. That slingshot thing is so distracting when you're trying to watch a baseball game. Oh, see there's the entrance with the Wonder Wheel. To walk right under it. So it's so distracting when you're going to see a baseball game. I'll show you guys where the park is, the MCU park where I like to go watch our local, like I think they're AAA. They're terrible. I love them. Brooklyn Cyclones. I go to usually a game a year, but I didn't go this year. So this is one of the outcroppings of Nathan's. This is not the one that I will be going to later to get my hot dogs. I'll show you guys that. I entered Coney through the back end, so I will show you guys that when I go to the front end. Oh, nice. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just finished my distance. So I'm done with my first half marathon. Basically, I had to stop and sit down twice, but I'm totally counting it. Ooh, yeah, the beach shop. I don't need to go buy anything, but I do like to go in the beach shop. They have some really cute Brooklyn stuff. I'm totally going in there. Alright, that's next. Okay, and here is the parachute drop. It's nothing now. It used to be like a cool ride, I guess. I think they monarch butterfly. Like 3 monarch butterflies are flying around Coney Island. So anyways, tangent. I think they used to like drop you from the top. I don't know. This lights up at night. It is so freaking cool. It is amazing. Like all of those string things that aren't the struts light up, and like the lights like chase each other, and then it looks like a palm tree. It is amazing. I need to show it to you guys sometime because it's really cool. It's like one of those things that when you're driving on a highway, like coming back to Brooklyn at night, it's just one of those amazing sights because you can see it from like miles and miles and miles. This is pretty tall. It's so cool just to see. It's especially if you're coming home from a trip. It's one of those I live here type moments. But yeah, so the boardwalk continues. This is kind of the end of the exciting part of Coney Island. Right there, MCU Park. It's where my Brooklyn Cyclones play. They're also doing this crazy thing like fake football, not arena football, but like half-ass football. I don't know, the Bolts. We have some team called the Bolts. I don't know what their deal is. And I think we have like a half-ass soccer team that plays there too. Anyways, so it's awesome. Like, there is the park. There's the beach. It is so cool to sit there and watch a AAA baseball game, eating a Nathan's hot dog, drinking a Brooklyn Brewery beer, like a lager, because they have like a really good lager, and smelling the ocean. It's awesome. And then like seeing craziness that is Luna Park out of the corner of your eye. So you've got the carousel, which is actually new since the hurricane. I don't know where the hell that carousel came from, but it's a nice addition. We got apparently rat burgers. That excites me more than it should. I don't need to be eating rat burger, but I love rat burger. At least I love the theory of rat burger. Rat burger does not love me. It makes me cry every time I eat it. It rips my stomach up. So I probably don't need to be eating that. So there was also one of those kind of amusing moments happened, walking back on Ocean Parkway, and an old lady has got like a box of pizza, and I'm like, oh, old lady with pizza. I'll see like Nathan's. That's where I'm going to get my hot dog. So I'm like walking, I'm like, oh, I want pizza. The old lady has pizza. And then I'm like thinking for a second, I'm like, except for the cheese. Or like most of the cheese. Like I want a bite of the cheese. And I really don't want pizza except for the crust. I don't want like the bottom part of the pizza. Okay, so what I really want is pizza topping. What I really wanted was pepperoni, one bite of cheese, maybe some pineapple, and some ham. Like I'd take some sausage. So that's kind of one of those interesting fit girl problems, I guess. Ooh, wow, that looks fun. This is brand new. I could totally go on that. It doesn't look like it's gonna kill you. It's short. and it's not wooden. The famous one here is wooden. It's terrifying. I have not been on it yet, so I don't know if it's terrifying, but I'm pretty sure it's terrifying. And I like roller coasters. Those wooden ones hurt. The stupid bars are like terrible. They cut into like my circulation. Yeah, life is bad. So, Luna Park. This is the end. Yep. Yeah. So this is kind of cool. They've redone this whole little area in here. I guess is where they do the summer version of Smorgasburg down here. It used to be like super shady vendors and like kids on the nod reading tarot cards for heroin money, which maybe it's not that anymore. You've got over here, they're calling this Greenwood Park Beer Cocktails Music, which there is a bar called that's on 7th Avenue. Maybe that's just an advertisement for it. Okay, I don't know what this is. This is Surf Pavilion with acrobatics. That sounds kind of awesome. This is the other side of Luna Park. We've got a net shop. We have Wahlburgers, which I think is like the New Kids on the Block dudes burger thing that they might have like a TV show. I don't understand. I'm totally not eating there. This is where I'm going. Nathan's Famous. But first I'm gonna go check out these art walls. And right there in the distance is the train station I'm going to. Okay, so I knew this was cool, but I didn't know it was like some of my favorite artists cool. There's the Shepherd Ferry. I do not know who this artist is down here, but I absolutely love this artist has a street installation on the Lower East Side, and I don't know what this is. I think it's Arabic or like pieces of Arabic. I don't know. It's so beautiful, and I love that style. Yeah, this is so cool. We've got like a little Coney thing. You know, all of these little things are little food shops, which is amazing. It's one of my favorite things to do. Oh yeah, and then this guy. So, alright, Shepherd Ferry over there. I used to live in Miami, and Miami has this thing called the Wynwood Art District. The Wynwood Art District does host like this thing called Art Basel. It's actually the whole city of Miami. Oh yeah, Buff Monster, I love his stuff. Whole city of Miami does this thing called Art Basel every year. Wynwood Arts District, there's all these buildings that get taken over by, you know, famous artists and famous street artists. And Shepherd Ferry always has a wall. This guy, I don't know who this guy is, but I love everywhere I've lived since, alright, which is like 2 places. So here and there, these things are visible, like in random places. It's so cool. I don't know. Like he's got a couple of skeletons in Williamsburg. There's some in like another part of Brooklyn. I don't know. It's just super exciting to me. I love this style too. And you know, it's rats. I like rats. And skulls. Awesome. And here we have it. World famous Nathan's. 266 days, 22 hours, 22 minutes, and 53 seconds until the next hot dog eating contest. Oh, apparently Joey Chestnut won last year. Again, I don't know. It's kind of a big thing. I haven't gone yet to like watch it because there's like a bajillion people down here, but it's kind of cool. And this is Nathan's. The original OG Nathan's. It was closed right after the hurricane because it was kind of underwater. But then it opened back up. Ah, Jesus. Of course the line is insane. The line is always insane at Nathan's. But I want a hot dog. So, Nathan's, and right there is the train station. No! God damn it. I just was complaining about how I don't get my hot dog because I'm dumb and I only brought an Amex. And they take every credit card but Amex. And I had a really good tout face and y'all didn't get to see it. So, meh.